the right. I'm gonna try and keep my eye on Incnone a little bit more if you want to keep your eye on JackOfGames. Here we go. Races are off. Let's just make sure that we are all caught up. Starting out immediately with the bomb crate room and the early monocle. How do you feel about that early monocle?
It could be pretty good.
Yeah, I feel like what it does do overall is it just prevents a bomb issue. You're pretty much guaranteed to find your bombs with that monocle because it shows you where they're at, so it's really nice. Hello, Ryan. All right, and we're off and running. JackOfGames, of course, running his Finn the Human look, and Incnone just rolling a standard cadence.
Yep.
Nice stuff. So far, nothing too different. Looks like Jack's running just a little bit faster through this. But overall, roughly the same.
Check the shop.
Yep, decided not to check the shop. That's a pretty
No,
Jack-like.
He can't.
Yeah, they don't have bombs, either of them. Despite what I said about bombs, they don't have them yet. Is Jack going to switch to the sunglasses? Looks like he is. Pretty good.
One on that. I don't know. You could do either. Like, neither of them is really wrong. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I would probably stick with the monocle personally, but that's because I like the guaranteed. It just is easier to build a build, and I don't think just.
That's what I was
sunglasses
to say.
is
Their
enough to
luck was actually about to diverge, except it's not. Because they're both doing the same thing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So if people don't know in chat, when you knock a barrel or a crate down a trapdoor like that, it actually changes the luck. Raise ham. A $1 donation from Grom with the Elad Dunce emote posted about, looks like about 25 times. Thank you, Grom. Appreciate it.
So, Incnone and Bomb just got Jack out faster.
Incnone
I mean, Ink did bomb, he did bomb, which is the problem.
Yeah. But they both now have the Obsidian Rapier. Their builds are actually very similar. Picking up those lead boots as well. Incnone just a few steps behind Jack here. We'll see if he ends up going into that Shriner or if he just decides to leave. I feel like you gotta check it.
I don't know if Jack's getting lost or looking around or...
Yeah, he's
There's
kind of
a
going
map,
the
I
wrong way.
don't know.
I guess maybe he heard the nightmare
I'm
and
not
he was
sure
waiting.
what he was up there.
Yeah, it's very strange.
Well, Incnone's kind of doing the same thing.
Yeah,
I guess he was probably looking for a trapdoor, I guess.
Oh, I guess part of the problem is that that small room has rocks blocking your direction there.
Oh, maybe.
So
Yeah,
maybe they kind of got in there and then didn't really know where to go. I don't know which way would have been faster. I mean, I feel like he's not gaining any time on Jack through that. So yeah, Jack seems to just be pushing a little faster. He's kind of got a little more speed here.
We're gonna check the same shop, so they all get the same stuff anyway.
Yep.
Oh, he took my. Oh no.
Yep. Blood
He
shovel.
realized not to take miners. He realized not to.
Yeah, miner's cap. Not a good plan when you've got the blood shovel. Anytime you go past a shop wall, level wall, and that includes the stage, you're going to take half a heart
especially
damage.
good with that. Oh no, Ink's not gonna get phasing. Right?
Did
Jack
he lose
didn't
his
charm.
beat?
Jack didn't charm.
Jack didn't charm. Oh boy, that's gonna be a huge difference here. Yeah, the late game phasing is really super strong, and it looks. Let's see what Ink gets. He gets freeze instead. Did you just say that? You might be a little ahead of me. I'm gonna just update real quick.
Yeah, I saw you got freeze.
Okay.
It's totally worse right now.
Yeah, definitely not as good. It's a great spell, arguably the best spell, but not as good as the Ring of Phasing. And especially because he's still running Darkness too. And yeah, Jack has just really put the pedal to the metal here. He's moving.
Yeah, I think that it is like what is gonna make it like if Ink can't catch up, and like he's already like 2 levels behind.
Yeah, it's gonna be really hard.
He's 3 actually. Now he's 2.
Yeah, I wonder what the I think the most variable part of Zone 4 would have to be probably Dead Ringer, and it's not that variable. I don't know. I mean, how do you catch up in Zone 4? It's often, or maybe getting telemonkeyed in a bad way, but for the most part,
Well,
Zone
Ink
4 is
got
pretty
really
on the
lucky
rails.
that room wasn't good. I mean, that boss room wasn't really good, so Ink got pretty lucky there.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, he's
And
doing a
he's-
potion. Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty smart
Still
play.
on darkness. He's still on darkness though.
He is still on darkness. He got kind of trolled twice there by not getting any rings, so he's got to stick with the ring of darkness. And yeah, luck is.
Oh, the armadillo there for Jack. He was gonna just hit the nightmare, but the armadillo was like right there.
Oh, that is a disgusting
Funny.
boss
That's
room
funny.
there. That is really bad.
It's so funny though.
Yeah, Kane disagrees with something I said. No surprises there.
Oh, Jack actually has to look after that.
Oh, that was a nice move.
But
Yeah,
not
he
really.
pulled everything around. That was really good. Forgot the Elad boots.
Ink's
both
actually
got
like pretty even. Ink's like on the same level.
That's true. Yeah, Incnone did
It is
some great
impressive.
catch up there. So, yeah. Once again, I'm wrong. That's fine. Especially, yeah, since he doesn't have phasing. But I guess phasing was part of the problem in that 4-2. Getting stuck in the walls instead of just killing everything. Which is not common, but it does happen. And some serious
I think
pushing
for
here
Jack,
from Ink.
Jack, it might have been slightly faster to take the last helm and just bomb out the side instead of trying to fight through the door. And he took damage for it, but
Oh, this is... Oh, I was about to say
as
this is
long
a...
as the odds-
This is a little sketchy. Now, Jack is going to be able to do a slightly faster strat here, but he's only got 2 bombs. He'll probably
They're,
do
like,
a bomb and a
ready
dig,
to-
but he'll be at half a heart.
No, Jack has phasing. Doesn't need to dig
He
at all.
does have phasing. My bad. You're right. Jack has phasing. So a
Yeah,
nice
you're gonna
easy, and
get
this
it
should
pretty
be a pretty
easily,
quick
yeah.
kill here. And you can see Incnone
Yeah,
is still trying to dig.
I think if Jack's gonna lose, it's gonna be because he lured. I know why he did it, but that wasn't. I don't know.
Yeah, his luring is quite good though. He's doing just fine. Looks like, oh, this is really coming down to the wire here. It's a bad teleport.
Oh my god.
Dorian kind of being a punk here, and this is actually really close. Oh my god.
For me, it was like clearly Ink.
Yeah, it looked like it was Incnone. Why is this not I can't stop the timer. The timer's just running. That was sub 7 though. That was ridiculous. How do I... Hello? Okay, there we go. We'll just do that. Yeah, I forgot about the phasing. My bad. But wow, that lure at the end and Dorian kind of throwing him off the rails. That was, wow. I'm going to have to go with, oh, shoot. All right. I'm going to get the ref's opinion on that one. We'll see what happens. Yeah, the timer, my button that normally pauses the timer didn't work. So I don't know what to tell you. All right, the answer was Incnone by a hair. So that clutch finish right at the end there. Incnone winning against Jack. Wow. You can see the time difference is about, wow, it's like what? 0.4 of a second? Yeah, Jack said he missed by his last lure, and that's absolutely the case there. As Incnone takes one off of Jack. So it's 1-0 for Incnone. And Jack, that's his second match this week that he's dropped. I believe he dropped a match to, who was he up against before? Blue Blimp?
I forget honestly.
Yeah, I think it was against Blue Blimp, and yeah. Wow. Okay. Well, let's get going for round 2. I'll try and use more of my replays if I can. Let's see if my buttons actually work here. My timer's being kind of funny. Sorry about that. What a match, though. That was a great way to start off the showcase. Fantastic. All right, there we go. I love the shaker in this song. All that new music, it's so good. Yeah, what a great way to start, absolutely. Yeah, Horde, it was about as close as yours and Ron's. We had another really close match earlier. I'm blanking on exactly who it was. Was that you, Mud Joe? There was another had to be reviewed match.
Yeah, one of mine was reviewed.
That's right, yeah. Craziness. Hey, what's up, Rat? Nice to have you here. We're going to be bringing Rat in at the halfway point here. It's kind of hard to find the halfway point with 5 races, but we'll figure it out. All right, so any moment now, they're going to start on match number 2. Just once more, this is not a best of 3. This is 3 matches straight up, and each match counts for a point. And this is Swiss style, so your points place you among the ladder. And So the more points you get, the higher you're going to be ranked, and then we make the matchups on Sunday based on your rankings. Here we go. Off and running. And those both started at the exact same moment for me, which is great. So if we have another close call, which we just might, we'll be able to have at least a general idea on whether somebody got that or not. Jack is kind of doing this a little differently, and I kind of agree with Jack's strat here of mostly sticking to secret rooms. It tends to be the faster strat, unless, of course, you get a lot of bats. Although now this room is brutal. Rather go through the bat room, I guess, than around the bend with all that water. Yeah, this layout, this 1-1 layout, or sorry, 1-2 layout is really bad. Jack didn't see pace. Oh, I didn't even notice the Incnone took pace, of course. The Frog Socks are super strong.
He didn't take pace. He bombed pace.
Yeah, he bombed it. Yeah. I meant take the thing in pace, but yeah. Oof, tanking that hit from that Minotaur there.
Very good. Yeah.
Kind of crappy. Unfortunate. Will we see a bomb strat here? I think we probably shall. Nicely done.
Let's check. Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, very nice little lure there. Oh, but he did miss a beat. JackOfGames is going to be opening up for a Titanium Rapier, one of the better weapons in the game. And a glass whip. Yeah. Oh, you gotta... Is he going to take that? It looks like Incnone is going to be taking the glass whip.
I like Jack's transmog. That's pretty good.
What did Jack transmog?
He did just the armor, and then the left. That's fine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he doesn't need another
probably
weapon.
Make up the time. Yeah, he can make up the time with this rapier.
Yeah, I think right now their builds are fairly comparable because of those frog shoes. Even though the whip can be a little slow. I mean, the high damage is great, and then those frog boots are going to be amazing late game. But
the
rapier is super strong. Yeah, absolutely. This is we got another race here. And it's always fun to see seeded, well, for my opinion anyways, to see seeded with a little bit of variance where it still keeps close. And that might be what we're going to see here. Definitely some variance.
Well, for now, besides the weapon, it's like the same. They haven't done any luck stuff yet.
Oh, look at this whip strat, though. I loved that. That was very aggressive pushing.
Yeah, Jack doesn't need a whip strat, so it just goes up the middle.
Yeah, that was nice. And a Scroll of Need pickup, and a swap to a glass longsword. Probably a little bit better than the whip. Oh, that arena is nice. Both going with the heal spell. I'm not sure if I would have done the heal spell as Incnone.
If I'm Jack, I do. Oh, I see.
Glass jaw.
Well, the other one was like Ob's Broad, like taking glass.
Yeah, Ob's Broad. I don't hate. I mean, it's really good for Zone 4. We've also got, there was a pickaxe. I mean, pickaxe can be pretty handy. It's not great, but it's, I don't know, maybe not worth taking in an arena. Hard to say.
No, if I'm Jack, I might blood heal there to get the need potion if that works. I think it works. I'm just trying to think if you would accidentally kill yourself trying to do it.
Oh yeah,
which might be what he was thinking about. I'm not sure.
Could be.
Oh, he still has. Sure. He still has it. He still has it. I thought he got rid of it for the jump. It's fine.
The heal, you mean? Blood heal?
No. I thought he got rid of the scroll for the jump, but he still has the scroll. So
oh, I gotcha. Okay. Yeah, and we got a Ring of Phasing pickup for Incnone. So that's a pretty big find. For sure.
I think that's it. And he has the torch, not the torch he wants.
Yeah, glass torch is not great. I'd be. Oh, it looks like he doesn't. He just realized he doesn't have enough money to get a new torch, so.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter because like he's going to Zone 4 anyway. You're not going to see that many of them in Zone 4.
Yeah, the poltergeists are pretty uncommon in Zone 4, absolutely. So. And off he goes. Nice use of the frog socks here to make this fight just a little faster. Oh, Conga with a really bad spawn. Nicely handled, though.
Oh, Jack had a really good he almost lost it on accident.
And Jack getting himself a Ring of Peace. Love that Ring of Peace. Not as good as the Ring of Phasing. Not by any stretch of the imagination when it comes to Zone 4, but
Yeah,
still pretty good.
Have bombs.
Yep, Jack's got plenty.
Jack's gonna have to push it really hard though.
Oh, very nicely done there.
Yeah,
Incnone's got a really, really good build here. Now, to Incnone's credit, he has been putting in a lot of time as well. He has done the most races out of anybody on his own pot, but he's been in, I think it was over 60% of the races that have been run on the Necrobot, which is mind-boggling. It's crazy. And Jack, of course, has been putting in a lot of off-race time just on his own sort of off-cast practice. So both these racers have been putting in a lot of time.
I didn't know Ink got the shield. That kind of sealed it.
Yeah, the shield is really good. It's going to be hard for him. And, of course, having a glass weapon at this point doesn't really make too big of a difference. And, of course, oh, weird. I didn't know that was a thing. Did you see that?
For who?
Incnone. He just phasing through the metal walls. Oof.
Oh,
and down goes Jack. Youch.
Oh, you mean phasing through the door?
Yeah, he phased through the door with the frog socks.
You could do it with frog socks on like any door, I think.
Yeah. I thought I found that,
it's
and then Ryan got rid of that.
Like normal boss doors. No, it's still one.
Ryan Clark, my perfect game. Yep. Rip that. Alrighty. Wow, Incnone taking 2 games on Jack real quick. Jack is definitely going to be looking for a win here. And that was a sub 6, 5:59.82. Holy crap, that's fast. This is insane. Incnone really pushing it. Yeah, in 30 seconds better than your PB? Yeah, me too. Me too, Will. That was really fast. I mean, that really helped with the frog socks. Just like we were talking about at the very beginning of that match there. Bombing the Shrine of Pace, getting the frog socks early. Really nice. Yeah, the door thing was basically, there's a trigger that prevents you from entering the door, the square directly below the door. But if you have the leaping boots, you can jump into the door, and if you have phasing, you can go through the door, essentially. I'm not sure. It was kind of a crazy thing. Yeah, that build was great. It was a good thing that he got rid of that whip. I feel like the whip would have been a problem coming in Zone 3-4, and the glass longsword was pretty strong. I feel like Jack's got to be feeling the pressure here, definitely, to take a win here. We'll see if he, plays flawlessly. I mean, Jack has probably the most racing experience as well. And what a start! Double titanium rapier. Jack with some serious familiarity with that weapon, running it all last match. And yeah, use that Minotaur to get in that potion. And Jack did it very quickly. Looks like Incnone, it's going to take him a little bit longer. Not too bad, though. And what a 1-1 here. Potion and a titanium rapier. This seed is going to be fast. And then a quick trap door. No big deal. Yeah, I was wondering, does the phasing frog socks get you through the boss doors?
Jack doesn't. Oh, Jack got so lucky. He had no idea.
Oh,
he got
yeah.
so lucky there was a trapdoor there.
Yeah, because Ink found it and Jack went right by it. But yeah, he ended up finding another one. Oh, man, and Jack losing the beat there. I wonder if he's a little shaken here, being down 2-0. Not sure. But yeah, that was losing the beat, which means he's losing out on that fireball spell, and that's a thing. All doors, okay. I seem to remember it being a bug before, and you could go through and like conga wouldn't start, so all the like conga lines would just be sitting there waiting for you to open the door. I wonder if that was the fix that Ryan did. I don't quite recall. There was a fix with that bug, but I thought he just got rid of the fact that you could go through the door with phasing, but I don't know. Anyway, picking up a torch. And Incnone and Jack are pretty much neck and neck, though Incnone does have the better build right now.
Yep.
Same amount of bombs, but that fireball spell can be so valuable in Zone 4. Taking out all the Blade Masters, one-shotting them essentially. quick kills on bosses. Lots of good stuff with it. Ooh, and a little bit of mismapping here for Jack as well. Incnone well on his way. Nicely played by Jack there to not take any damage, but he is definitely falling behind here as Incnone is already on his zone 2 boss. Missed the teal scroll. No way. That thing was so bad. There was just no redeeming quality about it.
Oh, that's not good for Jack.
Yeah, Jack tanking a hit there. I mean, he's got his potion, so he's going to be safe, but he's just so slow right now. It's really bad. You can tell he really wants to push, but... And that's probably where that damage came from. The harder you push, oftentimes, the harder you can... the harder it becomes to sort of see what's going on ahead of you. Kind of get the blinders on like a racehorse. Sure, there was skipping a level. Yeah, from a like game design perspective, though, it was just not good. It was like, oh, if you want to get a record, yeah, you just got to find the teal scroll. Okay, here we go. Jack's finding the boots of leaping. And it looks like Jack's getting the boots of leaping and Incnone's not. So we're going to see kind of the opposite thing happen here, potentially. Is Jack going to be able to use those boots to his advantage and actually win a match? We'll see. Ooh, bit of a thing with Incnone. Good thing you had that fireball spell, but this is an ugly swarm. That 3-3 swarm, though. Oh, man. Scooting by. Nicely done. So that can definitely be improved on by Jack. We'll see how he handles his zone 3. If you want to...
Yeah, it was nice. That's good.
Yep, Jack did a great job there, and those boots seem to help a little bit. And off to Conga.
If I'm Jack, I'm probably doing Azuma here. I don't have the time to...
Yep, and we're going to see it right there, the Ozuma special. He did get clapped on his way through, though, so he's down to half a heart. He does have a potion, though, so yeah, it should be fine. And Boots of Leaping, if you've ever played Dorian, Boots of Leaping actually are quite good with the Rapier. The Rapier is a very strong weapon for this build, so I'm sure he was very happy to find those boots, and also very happy to see that Ink did not. Just a Fear Scroll for Ink. He also got the Ring of War.
He has War, though. He has War.
Yeah, it's got its value, but I'd say overall it's worse for Zone 4.
No, it's so good. What are you kidding me? Like, it's Rapier War.
All right, fair enough.
That's amazing.
I mean, it's good. I guess I was just thinking about the Blade Masters.
I know if Jack was seeing that, he'd be like screaming that he doesn't have War, probably.
Yeah,
that's what I'd be doing.
Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, it's good for the Ghoulems. You one-shot them because you got the 5 damage. It's fair. And then also the Blade Masters. I think those are probably the most annoying, but these racers can handle it. You just got to waste a beat, typically, or something like that.
That spider.
That spider is a bit of a meme. That potion pickup was really nice, though.
I didn't notice that he took... Oh, because I see he took the score.
Yeah, he took the... He took the Shrine of Risk right at the moment it exploded, actually. So he got all the food.
This point might be too late, like Ink has potion.
Yeah, this is looking pretty good for Ink. If Jack can, like, I don't know, maybe find a phasing.
Oh, that sucks. That really sucks.
Oh, that is ugly, and that's a lot of damage from Jack. But he scoots through, and again, look at the timer. This is some fast racing here. Holy crap. We're going to be a little ahead of schedule after this one. This is race number 3. Jack on his way to Necrodancer. I mean, there's always a little potential of trolly Necrodancer spawns, but they got to be pretty trolly right now, even though Jack has the Boots of Leaping. We'll see. 2 damage, 3 damage already to the Necrodancer. And here goes Jack, but I think it's going to be too little too late, as Incnone does take out the Necrodancer and wins this match. Wow, 3-0ing Jack. I'm not going to lie. I'm surprised. But man, once you look at the times, it's not that surprising. I mean, Incnone went fast. That was incredible. What a race. Oh, if that is anything like what this season is going to turn